Hi everybody, this is Sandy Reese with StampinCrew.com, and I want to welcome you to our first ever How Did You Make That video. And I know when we get our new catalog we like to look through it, and sometimes we'll see a project, we're not sure how to make it or what dimensions they use or all the products or even a special technique. So I thought it would be fun to do a set of videos showcasing some of the projects in our new 2017-2018 annual catalog. Now all images in here are property of Stampin' Up! And so I'm just going to be showing you to the best of my ability how to make these. You can, in the video description, there's going to be a link to my blog that will have a list of all the supplies and measurements, so you can go over there and check that out. So I thought for the first project we do, I would go ahead and start on page 30 and 31 of the annual catalog. This is the Coffee Break Suite collection, and I have all the products in here, so that's why I thought I would start with this one first. So our first project today is this quick and easy card right here, and I'm going to show you the finished card first. Okay, and then I'm going to show you how to make it. So we're going to start with some early espresso cardstock. This is 5.5 by 7. So our finished card is 3.5 by 5.5. So I'm going to fold my card base in half. Now, since this is a dark cardstock, I always put a white one on the inside, so when I'm ready to send it, I can write inside. And then I just cut this 1/4 inch shorter. So if my finished card is 3.5 by 5.5, I'm going to cut my white cardstock 3.25 by 5.25. Go ahead and put that on the inside. All right, so we're using a strip of this Coffee Break Designer Series paper. This is the one with the little chevron type pattern in it. And I have cut that 5.25 by 2. And I'm going to use my banner triple punch. I'm going to slip this in here. Go ahead and flag the bottom of that banner. I'm going to add this to the card front. Just like this. Alright, and I just use nail adhesive to adhere that. Now I'm going to work on my focal point. So I've got a piece of white cardstock. This is 3.5 by 2 3/4. And I'm going to stamp. I'm going to use my coffee cup image here with crumb cake. I'm just going to kind of center that. Stamp it right there. Alright. Then I'm going to stamp my lid using espresso cardstock, or espresso ink. And I've just got a little scrap of white cardstock. Stamp that there. And then we're just using one of the dies for this card. We are going to use the lid die right here. So I'm going to go ahead and die cut that out. Alright, I'm going to use a little bit of snail and attach that to the top of my coffee cup. And I've stamped closer to the bottom because I'm going to tie some twine up there. Now I'm going to use Garden Green and stamp Life Happens, Coffee Helps. Stamp that right on the front of my cup. Alright, then I'm going to take this little teeny kind of wood grain heart, and I'm going to use Pear Pizzazz ink for that one. And that's going to be stamped right below our words. Alright, perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to take some of our linen thread, and this is about 16 inches. I'm going to tie this around the top of my cardstock. I'll get that back there. Okay, here's a quick tip. When you take this linen thread off of the cardboard that it comes on, it will have these little kinks in it. To get rid of those kinks, just take your fingernail and your finger and pull that through. And that'll take all the kinks out and give it even a little bit more body. All right, we're gonna go ahead and tie this a little bow. I'm just gonna tie here and slide that up because we can move it around a little. And a lot of times I'll tie it in a knot first just so I don't have to hold it while I'm trying to get a nice bow. All right, slide that up a bit. And then I'm going to use some of our Stampin' Dimensionals. I'm going to go ahead and put my top two right there, and that will hold that linen thread in place. And then put one on each end. And we just pop it up on the card front. And we can trim off our ends. Our thread's a little long. And that's it. Okay, if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm going to work on getting one of these posted every week. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you soon.